Odie Logue Sports Info here, back with another vid for you guys. Yeah, y'all, hit that subscribe, like, bell icon so y'all can be notified of this reel because y'all know Odie Logue keeps it real. Yeah, you guys. So, the video I did earlier, it was tripping, so I just deleted it and I'm going to do it, I'm going to do this video over. But this picture right here is just like, whoever made this picture, man, shout out to you, man, because this... It's like, come on, man. Who would, come on, man. Now, you got an imagination. Whoever thought of that, they got a real imagination, right? Yeah, you guys, but y'all see the title. You see the title. They haven't sent Spence, right? He's on Twitter, right? He can go at Bomac on Twitter. He got enough time to go at Bomac. He got enough time to go back and forth with Terrence Crawford on Twitter. But he can't go to Al Haymon and tell Al Haymon, send this man a contract so we can get in the ring. Right? Because according to Terrence Bud Crawford, he haven't received shit. So this man been a free agent since November. He haven't received nothing. Right? It's almost a month after Earl Spence Jr. fought. He haven't received nothing. But Earl Spence Jr., he got enough time to be on Twitter bullshitting, right? Got enough time to call out Bomac, right? This dude is a clown at this point, bro. The dude is a clown. But let me share the article with you guys, right? Let's share the article. Man, because people, I'm going to keep it real. Terrence Crawford says he wants to go straight into fight with Spence next. So don't be, you feel what I'm saying? Like they already pushing the narrative, And I'm just going to read the part. I'm not going to read through all of this. I'm just going to read the part where he say he waiting for a contract. You feel what I'm saying? He waiting for a contract. And he said, I'm going straight into it, said Crawford, a 34-year-old native of Omaha, Nebraska. I don't want no tune-ups. I don't want nothing. I want to go straight into it. He added, the way we can get this fight done is them sending me an offer and we look at the offer and sit down at the table and we discuss what's needed from both sides. Team Spence, Team Crawford. And we get the fight done like that. My team is just waiting on them to get in touch with us and make this fight happen. My team is waiting on them to get in touch. See? He's still waiting for them to get in touch, but Earl Spence is the A side, right? The A side supposed to send the B side a contract. Grand Rising. Brother, Grand Rising to you. UGC Flame. Yeah, no. So didn't Mayweather send everybody contracts? Right now, don't Canelo, he make what he want to do? So I thought that Earl Spence Jr. was the A side, right? I thought he was the bigger star. So why the fuck ain't he sending the contract? Why is he playing on Twitter? See, this is the problem, man. But he ain't going to get called out by his Earl sexuals, right? They just all oiled up. That's all they worried about. They just oiled up. They're not going to hold this clown accountable. Why? Because he's a clown at this point. I mean, for real, man, the guy is a clown. He's playing with us, man. Him and fucking Al Haymon playing. He's a clown. You talking all this shit on Twitter, but you haven't even sent this man a fucking contract yet. Both sides going back and forth like the fight made and the contract hasn't been even sent. Spence, Al Haymon, Derrick James, and the Earl Sexuals are running for the... Exactly, bro. Like, this shit is out of control, Dolomite. This shit is pathetic, bro. This dude can get on Twitter. He can try to clown Bo Mack. He can try to go back and forth with Earl Spence Jr., but he can't go and tell fucking Al Haymon to make up a contract, make up an offer, and send it to this nigga so I can get in the ring because you don't want to fucking fight. That's why you don't want him. Man, bro, that's why you don't want him to send a contract, because you know you're going to get your ass whooped, right? You know you're going to get your ass whooped, right? Then at the end of the tweet, I'm not tweeting nothing else until the fight is a go. But you ain't even sitting on fucking contract. You a clown, bro. You a straight up bozo. I mean, for real, like anybody that's accepting this shit from this clown ass dude at this point, bro, like you a clown. Straight up. If you accepting this shit from this dude right now, Terrence Crawford been a free agent since fucking November. After the Porter fight, dropped Bob Arum on the spot. Right? Dropped Bob Arum on the spot. Right. What? November, December, January, February, March, April. 5 months later, he still haven't got an offer. He still haven't got nothing. It's almost a month after that. He still haven't got nothing. They still haven't sent shit. Earl Spence Jr., he's the A side. He doing all this. He's selling out this. He's doing that. But you ain't sending a fucking contract, you bitch ass dude. I don't believe this, man. But, hey, you know, like, I know that I'm probably, you know, I'm a little passionate right now, but I want to be proven wrong, right? Because I really want to see this fucking fight. I really want to see the fight. But it's like, damn, Odie Loki, you probably right again. Right? You probably right a fucking again. This dude don't want no smoke. This dude is all smoke and mirrors, right? He's smoking mirrors. The PBC is smoking mirrors. It's all smoke and mirrors. This dude acting like a bozo, bro. But Crawford is 34. It said Crawford is 34. He turned 35 in September, JD. Yeah, but this is a clown show at this point. Let's read it again. Man, look, because this is a complete clown show. And he said it right here. I'm going straight into it, said Crawford, a 34-year-old native of Omaha, Nebraska. I don't want no tune-ups. I don't want nothing. I want to go straight into it. He added, the way we can get this fight done is them sending me an offer, and we look at the offer and sit down at the table and we discuss what's needed from both sides. Team Spence, Team Crawford. And we get the fight done like that. My team is just waiting. Listen to this part. My team is just waiting on them to get in touch with us and make this fight happen. It's almost 6 months later. What the fuck are we talking about here? And this article was posted on what? 4/30/22. This was Saturday. So this article was posted Saturday. So he probably did this at the fight with Shakur Stevenson, right? He probably had a talk with ESPN, right? Man, but the clown show was like they waiting for him to get 35, but that don't mean nothing, bro. They not waiting for him to get 35. They gonna try to avoid this fight, JD. They don't want to fight that, man. It's the writing is on the wall, y'all. They do not want to fight this guy. This dude was on Twitter yesterday talking all that shit. I want y'all to think about that. On Twitter talking all that shit. And haven't even sent this man nothing yet. Haven't even sent him an offer for him to, like to turn it down, like to even start. He haven't even started negotiations. Earl Spence Jr. haven't even started negotiations. And it's almost 6 months later, people. Don't get discouraged, my guy. You're on point. The problem is getting the rest of the fans to not fall for the distractions on the back and forth with no action. Exactly, bro. Like, because this is pitiful. This is really pitiful at this point, don't it, Mike? This is really pitiful. This dude can, bro, like, I tell y'all, man, I tell y'all, everything in the dark eventually comes to the light, right? And I've been telling y'all about this dude for the longest, man. This dude is smoking mirrors. Man, I mean, like Earl Spence Jr. is an attention whore. You feel what I'm saying? He loves attention. Loves attention, but he don't want to work hard, though. Right? Because they keep on saying he did all this heavy lifting. With who? Where? Mikey Garcia came from 135. Lamont Peterson came from 140. What are you talking about? Danny Garcia ain't never beat nobody. Ugas had 4 losses. Sean Porter had already got beat by Keith Thurman and fucking Kell Brook. Right? And most people say he got beat by Ugas. So what are we talking about here? Earl Smith Jr. going backwards, man. And I keep on trying to tell people that he's going backwards in his career. Backwards. Yes, he started off beating Kell Brook, and then who he go after that? He went backwards. He started fighting little dudes. He went to Mikey, right? Lamont Peterson. Fought a domestic Mexican fighter in Ocampo. Right? What up? I mean, like, what is all this heavy lifting that these Earl sexuals, like, what they talking about? They just be living in fucking delusional land, bro. This is crazy, though. This is crazy. He still haven't been sent the contract, you guys, after all this time. But it got, these big channels that they talk about, oh, yeah, man, like when the fight happened, the fight ain't going to happen, and y'all know it ain't going to happen. Y'all know it. Y'all behind the scenes, right? Y'all behind the scenes doing bull because y'all really don't want the fight to happen, right? Because y'all want to continue to push these narratives. But if this fight don't happen next, I'm done. I swear to God, if they don't get in the ring by the end of this year, by 2022, I'm done with this fight, y'all. I'm done. I'm done. I'm going to start trashing it. I'm done. I am done, man. D-O-N-E, done. I am finished with this shit. After 2022, if they don't fight, I'm done with this fight. I'm tired of talking about it. I'm tired of all these smoking mirrors. This dude keep on moving the goalposts. I'm tired of the Earl sexuals just all greased on up, steady putting roadblocks, steady doing this bullshit. I'm tired, bro. Okay, now JD, but Spence got to be juiced up and then to sign the contract on short notice. Bro, like something is going on because it doesn't make no sense, right? Something is going on. It's not making any sense to me, bro. It's not making any sense. You've been talking all this trash. Your Earl sexuals, they act like that you really with the smoke, right? You acting like you really with the smoke. But when it really comes down to it, the rubber meets the road, shit, you running. You making excuses. You haven't even sent this man an offer yet, bro. You haven't even sent this man an offer yet. Right? But the Earl sexuals they will swear up and down Crawford is going to duck this fight. Watch. Watch the narrative. Watch the narrative. Watch. Somehow, some way, it's going to become Terrence Bud Crawford fault. Somehow, some way, it's going to become Terrence Bud Crawford fault. Even though Earl Spence Jr. is the A side, right? So they say he's the A side, right? They go to bat for that, right? They go to bat. Oh, man, he's the A side. He sell more pay-per-views. He sell more seats. He do this. Okay, he's the A side. Send the man the contract. Send the man the offer. If A side, send the man the offer, A side. You ain't sending nothing. You ain't going to send nothing. You are Al. Right? You are Al. I ain't going to send nothing. Y'all bluffing. Spence out here bluffing it, and he don't even got a good poker face. Poker face, bro. He bluffing. Straight bluffing. Twitter fingers. Got Twitter fingers like a mug, though, but can't get this man, but can't go to Al Haymon and be like, Al, I really want this fight, bro. Right? This dude been talking shit to me for 4 years, bro. I really want to get up in there, and put hands on him, bro. No, you don't got the the stones for that. No, you following Al Haymon plan. You following Al Haymon plan. This is why I've been telling y'all, Keith Thurman is in the plan. Keith Thurman was always part of the plan, right? Keith Thurman in the plan, right? And don't be surprised if, if the WBA come out and they say he have to take on his mandatory, right? Don't be surprised of these things. Don't be surprised, you guys, right? Because the writing is on the wall. They do not want this fight because anybody who had the energy for this fight, Earl Spence Jr. would have been on Terrence Crawford as soon as he beat Ugas, before he beat Ugas, right? Soon as he beat Ugas, he would have said, or before he beat Ugas, they would have agreed. Okay, man, shit, like once I get through Udanis Ugas, we're gonna, start negotiating. This man don't want no smoke, man. This dude playing. Straight bozo, though. A straight bozo. I don't believe this, though. I don't believe that I actually liked this guy at one point in time. You feel what I'm saying? That I was actually capping for this dude one point in time. I was actually capping for Earl Spence Jr. one point in time, man. Until a little skinny black dude came up to 147, and I seen his whole energy change. Whole energy change. Now he's running, right? Now he's this, right? Let's see who he is, you guys. We already know who he is. Right now, he Little Red Riding Hood now. Right? You seen? Huh? Y'all seen? The dude is Little Red Riding Hood now. Running from the big bad wolf through the woods. Scary ass. I don't. You can't make it up, bro. You can't make it up. You cannot make it up. Earl Sexuals. Tell Al Haymon to send a contract. Tell Al Haymon to send a contract. Y'all can get on YouTube and y'all can, try to flood people comment sections with negative comments and all that, just because we talking about your God, right? Just because we talking about your massa, right? And Earl Spence Jr. But tell that dude to grow some stones, go to Al Haymon and tell him to make the fight. Because according to Terrence Bud Crawford, he haven't got nothing. They haven't sent him anything. Bro, like, it don't make no sense. It makes no sense at all, you guys. It makes no sense at all. But, hey, this is boxing. This is the new age of boxing, you guys. This is the new age of boxing. It's all this weirdo stuff going around. I mean, you feel what I'm saying? Like, this dude is straight Little Red Riding Hood. This is crazy. This is literally crazy, though. But, hey, I'm going to leave it there, you guys. Share the video. Share the video. Comment on the video. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. Hit that like. This is Odie Loc Sports Info. And I'm gone, you guys.